Professional sports free agent signing days are so highly anticipated that in one day, $3 billion was spent by America's National Basketball Association alone. Everyone in the world wants to know if this is going to be the year their team signs a game-changing player and finally makes it out of mediocrity. Top-tiered athletes look for one thing more than any other, a winning culture. Well, that and a ridiculous sum of money. Similarly, when assessing political risk, international businesses look for one factor more than others, political freedom. In this video, we'll discuss some of the implications and measures of political freedom for international business. Think of your favorite sports team. Do the coaches and managers allow the players to play how they want, or do they restrict them to specific roles? Are there a few superstars who outshine all of the other players? Or is the team built for balance? Is management willing to dish out the extra cash to players that have been loyal to the organization, or do they cut the players once their best days are behind them? Free agents take all of this into account. Like the importance of management to the culture of a sports team, property rights are of significant importance to international businesses. These are the rights of companies and individuals to own resources, to make decisions about how to use them, and to reap the returns or losses from their investment. Some countries don't offer these protections to organizations. In fact, in some nations, the government actively works against corporate property rights. Political freedom also has indirect consequences. On average, consumers in relatively free markets have a higher level of discretionary income, longer life expectancy, and more leisure time. These factors increase consumer spending. However, in free markets, there are also more likely to have consumers who are pickier about their purchases, which results in higher levels of competition. Similarly, teams with winning cultures may not be able to sign everyone they want because of salary caps, and there will always be competition for the best players. Multinational firms in restrictive markets will face higher barriers to entry, but once inside, they have fewer competitors, just as athletes can demand higher salaries from teams that don't have many options. While a company must understand the degree of political freedom in a target country, it must also recognize that the global political landscape is in constant flux. Just as a sports franchise may shake up its culture to attract better talent, some countries are becoming more friendly to businesses, while others grow more restrictive. Some areas of the world become more autocratic, while others foster democracy. And it can happen at any time. Free agents research the teams they are interested in joining by meeting with management, coaches, and current and former players. But how can businesses know the level of political freedom in a target country? Valuable organizations like the Freedom House, the Heritage Foundation, and many others provide reports on a country's political freedom. With research, companies can assess the political freedom of countries before entering them for business. Understanding political freedom can be the difference between being drafted by a championship team or landing on the lineup of next season's dud.